What if this calm sea had a story and a challenge for you? Join me as I tell the story of this painting, and find out what it has for you at the end. At the start, it's just a blank canvas. No light, no shadow, just perfectly white with overwhelming possibilities. I quickly take action, just to get paint on the canvas as quickly as possible. I want to get past this intimidating part of the painting process, the beginning, where it's so easy to just freeze, and think about what if I make a mistake. The bright white canvas was so perfect. And the dark, bold strokes are the first step. It's a scary step, establishing the shape of the rocks and the placement of the lighthouse. The rocks have heavy and dramatic lighting, yet there's something peaceful about the strength of this seascape and how it is balanced by the softness of the sea and sky. The rocks, with their jagged, unforgiving edges, represent chaos. They want to take over, to dominate the canvas. But light has a different power. It softens, it guides, it creates movement. As I add layers, I see the struggle unfold, dark versus light. It's the tension between the hard and soft, the calm and the chaos. And in this moment, I realize, that's what makes the painting so intriguing. Here I quickly lay in the soft sky, leaving the clouds soft and vague, yet with a variety of colors. Now, I hold my breath as I paint the detail of the top of the lighthouse. If I paint too much here, I will need to repair it by repainting the sky. Now, I can breathe again. Here I paint the light of the lighthouse. I take notice that even though the light isn't actively shining, the lighthouse is still reflecting the light of the morning sky and is a calming presence. From this angle you can see under the roof of the lighthouse. Just a few strokes of paint and the windows are established. As I start to define the lighthouse, it's like the calm amidst the storm. But as I paint it, I struggle with the width of the lighthouse structure. Every detail affects the other. I bring the trees closer to reduce the width of the lighthouse. I fight with it for a while until I get it to the width I am looking for. It was a frustrating part for me. I thought, after all this progress, I ruined it. But I kept on, while wondering if I would be able to salvage it. But I had to trust myself and the process, and not give in to the temptation to quit. I lay down a medium value of grays to soften all the edges and give myself a place to re-establish the building and give myself a moment to think. As I create these video paintings, I try to create them in one sitting and before my camera runs out of power. So basically I'm stalling and regrouping my thoughts. I move to the sky and try to blend my grays with the lighter area. There. I am happy with the light area of the sky now. And that grey has allowed me to create some subtle clouds in the distance that weren't there before. And with that progress I am feeling like I am back on track now. The more I work, the more the light takes over. It softly blankets the scene and balances the darkness. The struggle isn't over, but now the chaos has found its place, just enough to show the beauty of the calm that follows. What started as an intimidating blank canvas has found its balance between light and dark, strength and softness. The lighthouse, although not perfect, stands strong. The chaos of the rocks is now part of the whole. It wasn't about getting it perfect, it was about trying, about taking action on something outside my comfort zone. Doubt whispers, but action shouts louder. That's what I share with my students, and that's what I had to tell myself at the rough spots of this painting too. Every challenge you face is just a chance to find your light. Step forward and let it shine. It's been a few hours of painting for me now, and ready or not, it's time for the tape to come off. This is an exciting time to see how all the brush strokes have come together to create today's study. I hope that you are feeling inspired. Whatever it is that you're holding back from, take that first step. The voice of doubt will fade as you move forward. What is it that you have been thinking that you can't do that you are inspired to try? Please share in the comments. If you enjoyed this art journey, please give it a like. Subscribe and click the playlist to see more. Buckmaster Art thanks you for watching. Remember, doubt whispers, but action shouts louder.